excluded and discriminated against due to their non-normative gender and sexual identity and expression. They continue to face uncertainties in life and experience a different level of struggles. As an adult trans woman, how will you give assurance and courage to younger generation of trans individuals and inspire them to keep on going on in life?
Ladies and gentlemen, we've been surrounded by people with different walks of life. Oftentimes, when people see and acknowledge transgenders in the community, they tend to objectify transgenders being pretty or not, being rich or poor, or being soft or hard. Yet at the end, we trans women falls under one category. We are just transgenders. The imitation, the alternative, the woman to be but not exactly. However, if people see a transgender who is accomplished, beautiful, and power, people would immediately appreciate adoration and appreciation. But by the time we would talk about our rights, the right to be legally recognized, to be politically accepted, and to be morally upright, that is when heteronormative, religious, and conservative issues arise. To all my younger trans sisters out there, go on and follow with your dreams. After all, gender is just part of being a human being. And as an adult trans woman, I myself for you is a symbol of hope, love, and inspiration, not just in our community, but in the society as a whole. And all the people out there should always understand that being a transgender, it is not our choice. We are people of values, people of ambitions, and people who displays high respect for humanity. And lastly, if it is easy to see the beauty of those younger transgenders out there, might as well see what they're
And time is up. Thank you so much.
Queen Aitana.
And now let's move on with Queen of Bungiao.
First candidate in the top 5 answered the question, so we'll be listening to 4 more. So we should have our bets. Alam ko tayong lahat may kanya-kanyang bets na, di ba? So let's see if our bets in the top 5 could answer the question so well that it could help her be crowned as this year's Queen Zamboanga. So once again to everyone, maraming salamat for being with us up until this very time. Please join us in the crowning of the new Queen. Once again, we have Queen Bungiao. Okay, this is the final question.
By the way, before that, I would like to remind you that you are only given 1 minute and 30 seconds to answer. And this question came from our president of the LGBT community, or MUHER, Mr. Alvin Fernandez.
Okay, Barbara, in this day and age, despite some positive developments, various countries have managed to achieve to advance trans rights. Trans individuals are still being systematically excluded and discriminated against due to their non-normative gender and sexual identity and expression. They continue to face uncertainties in life and experience a different level of struggles. As an adult trans woman, how will you give assurance and courage to younger generation of trans individuals and inspire them to keep on going in life?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. as a transgender, how will I encourage to give assurance and courage to younger generation? Simply by showing to them that despite being discriminated, despite being bullied, and despite being criticized, I am here in front of this crowd, showing and proving to the rest of you that I deserve respect, I deserve care, and I deserve acceptance and understanding. I will tell to the younger generations to always be brave and to follow your wildest dreams, no matter what those dreams are, and to always stand strong for yourself, because nobody can do that but you yourself. Thank you and good evening.
Thank you so much, Queen of Bugiao. Next up is Queen of Pamukutan. Now, Sir Marco, while we are waiting, is there anyone that you would like to say thank you?
Okay, just wish to thank my sponsors for this evening, Miss Angel Rivera and Janine Nicole Guevara. Palakuhan po natin. They're here in the audience right now. Thank you so much, Miss Angel and Janine. How about you?
Yes, I would like to say thank you for my hair and makeup, Ms. Ni Alfaro of Mano de Arte, and as well as for my beautiful outfits for this evening, Mr. Paul Espinosa and Miss Gila Navarro.
Gila, okay, and another special shout out to the one who groomed me this evening. Thank you so much to Miss Trixie Luna La Chica. Ayun, fresh from Manila, si Ate Girl. And I also wish to thank my companions, si Trisha, Shadney, Amira, and si Melody. Thank you so much.
And also we would like to say thank you to all the friends, supporters, and family of our candidates who are here to support this night's event. And now let's welcome our Queen of Pamukutan. Queen of Pamukutan, good luck.
Thank you so much.
I would like to remind you that you are only given 1 minute and 30 seconds to answer, and the timer will start as soon as you begin answering the question. The question came from one of our judges, the president of Mujer LGBT, Mr. Alvin Fernandez. And the question is flashed on our screen. In this day and age, despite some positive developments, various countries have managed to achieve to advance trans rights. Trans individuals are still being systematically excluded and discriminated against due to their non-normative gender and sexual identity and expression. They continue to face uncertainties in life and experience a different level of struggles. As an adult trans woman, how will you give assurance and courage to younger generation of trans individuals and inspire them to keep on going on in life?
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first place, I joined beauty pageant. I always consider the fact that we are what we do, we are what we say, and we are who we believe we are. Our works are pieces of ourselves that we want the world to peek into. And surely, we wear the choices of who we want to be seen or to be recalled. And that I start asking myself, who will I want to be remembered? I joined beauty pageant not just because of the prizes or crown alone. I want to be an eye-opener to each and every individual that financial instability and gender would never be a basis for us to succeed in life. And I believe that I am standing here in front of you, that reminding every transgender community and my LGBT community to do what is right. Because what other people would tell you is not what defines who you truly are. As long as you know that you are doing what is right for the benefit of the general welfare of everybody, then you are valid. Your existence is valid. And I believe, ladies and gentlemen, that we are all a queen without a crown. We don't need a crown. We just need an expression. We just need this what we call equality of a leader, which advocates diversity, inclusivity, and equality. I believe, ladies and gentlemen, that standing in front of you, I would say that doing what is right will always lead you to success, not just to yourself, but for the whole community, not just LGBT community.
And time is up. Thank you so much.
We are down to the final two candidates to answer our question. The final question this evening. It is not that tough, but we are trying to elicit all the experiences, all the insights of our candidates as to how they get to answer these questions. Now, right now, our next finalist is Queen Santa Catalina. Nandito pa ho ba yung mga taga Santa Catalina natin? Are we still up, Santa Catalina? Okay.
We would also like to say thank you to all the people who are actually helping us this evening. Our tabulators, thank you so much.
So we have our official tabulators from the Comtech, okay? The job is very much crucial, and I thank you for getting it, for allowing the Comtech to be part of our Queen Zamboanga celebration of pride and color of the LGBT community here in our city. We have Belle Aguilar, Queen Santa Catalina. We will be asking you one question, common question, and you only have 1 minute and 30 seconds to answer. Belle, here is the final question. In this day and age, despite some positive developments, various countries have managed to advance trans rights. Trans individuals are still being systematically excluded and discriminated against due to their non-normative gender and sexual identity and expression. They continue to face uncertainties in life and experience a different level of struggles. As an adult trans woman, how will you give assurance and courage to a young generation of trans individuals and inspire them to keep on going in life?
Thank you and good evening. Growing up as a member of the LGBT community was never been an easy thing for me. I have been discriminated and criticized by other people. But what advice that I can give to them is to keep going in life, because no one have the right to define your worth and your value. Because your existence is the most powerful thing, as powerful as time. Ladies and gentlemen, every story of good and bad from throughout history, throughout time says that we, the LGBT people, has been criticized and discriminated by other people. But what we have is God's gift to us, and what we've become is our gift to God. After all, we are the constituents who will contribute the value of greatness, dignity, respect, and beyond. Thank you and good evening.
Oh, an applauded answer. Thank you, Catalina, Santa Catalina.
And now we are down to our last finalist, the Queen from Barangay Sambud. And we would also like to say thank you to all the people behind the success of this year's Queen Zamboanga 2023.
Specifically, of course, to the members of the selection committee. Palakpakan naman natin ang ating mga judges, everyone. They deserve a huge round of applause for taking the responsibility of choosing the most deserving woman, trans woman for tonight. And we also wish to say thank you to the whole Queen Zamboanga organization. Palakpakan natin the Queen Zamboanga organization. Thank you so much for putting up another spectacular pageant. Of course, the Mujer LGBT Organization Incorporated, led by Ma'am Tony G. Fernandez. Thank you so much po. And the Office of the City Mayor, our Honorable Alcalde, John Dalipe.
And our Queen of Sambud, is now ready. Congratulations, Queen of Sambuud. Now, we have one common question, and you are only given 1 minute and 30 seconds to answer. Our question came from our Board of Judges, the President of Mujer LGBT, Mr. Alvin Fernandez, and it is shown into our screen. In this day and age, despite some positive developments, various countries have managed to advance trans rights. Trans individuals are still being systematically excluded and discriminated against due to their non-normative gender and sexual identity and expression. They continue to face uncertainties in life and experience a different level of struggles. As an adult trans woman, how will you give assurance and courage to younger generation of trans individuals and inspire them to keep going on in life?
Thank you for that very insightful question. I do believe that every gender, we are facing struggles in our daily life. No matter which country we are coming from, there are still people that we cannot convince to accept us because of many possible reasons, may it be Christianity or religions. However, we must not forget who we truly are, because hate and discriminations come truly from fear culture. If there is fear culture, we must take up and step up and build a learning culture to teach people compassion and understanding, and to be able to tolerate difference and understand each and every one. Because if people would learn how to put themselves in other people's shoes, we will not just be able to build a better community, but also responsible and sensitive community. And together, if we will work as one, then we will be a stronger nation. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Queen of Zamboanga. And ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our final question and answer round for this year's search, Queen of Zamboanga 2023.